Well, we actually have got 4 white rhinos here at the zoo, and then we've also got 1 black rhino. And about 2 years ago, we decided to dehorn them because we felt at that stage that there is a threat, and we really just wanted to prevent anything from happening here at the zoo. And obviously the horn is what the poachers are after, so if there's no horn, then there should be no threat to our rhinos. Good morning.
The procedure that we're going to follow today is we're going to try and dart him from a vehicle. Okay, the terrain here is very steep, and there's lots of little steep banks and little cliffs in there. So he's quite tame. Hopefully we can approach him nicely from the land, the game viewer. We'll dart him. All the other vehicles will stay back. We'll have the helicopter in the air at the same time, just for safety. If he does a runner or he goes into areas where difficult to get to and there's a danger to him. So today what we did is we dehorned Voya, 8-year-old white rhino, and the procedure that we did, we initially did a square cut across the horn to get the entire horn off, and then what we do is we take the side walls of the horn off, the front and the back horn we do, and this is to try and remove as much of the horn material as possible to make it as unattractive to poachers as possible. I'll inject the drug into his vein to wake him up.
Dehorning of rhinos is a tool that's been used across Africa over the last few decades, actually.
Good morning.
Whilst it has great value at certain scales, it's obviously not a wholesale solution. Unfortunately, we simply can't dehorn all the rhinos in Kruger or Etosha. So it's one successful tool to our armory, but it can't solve the problem on its own.
Well, I think dehorning does reduce the pressure on those particular rhinos. But the day might come when all the rhinos are dehorned, and it's still worth killing a rhino for just that 400 or 500 grams of horn, because the price of rhino horn is so huge that, you know, it's worth killing it for a small half a kg. But, you know, until that day comes, there's no doubt that a poacher would rather use his bullet for a fully horned rhino.